Cancers, I'm about to see what God has been trying to tell you in your life currently, if this is for you. So we're going to look at what God has been trying to tell you through your guides, angels, ancestors, sign synchronicities, mother, boyfriend, uncle, cousin, or just like events in your life. Like, what is the bigger picture behind it, or what message has been trying to get through to you? Some action in the recent past. So it's something you became determined to manifest in the recent past, whether it was in love or in general. I don't know yet. I'm going to look at tarot after I look at the oracle. Y'all might hear kids laughing and playing upstairs, and it's nothing I can do about that. Well, nothing I will do about that. But you became determined to achieve something with a group of, it could be with a group, like a soul tribe, or related to work. But for a lot of y'all, it's related to love. Like, you became determined to have a certain outcome in a love situation, or take action towards a person in love. Some of you are currently dealing with the consequences of some sort of action that you took to defend yourself or somebody else. With the elephant and greatness, okay, in the near future. So I feel like this is you stepping into your power. Maybe the energy you came into this reading with, or it's very like demanding, really deciding that you want to win by any means necessary. Now, win what? I don't know. I think I'm going to clarify with the tarot, but I feel like it's a very determined to be successful by any means type of energy. It says love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet, you can overcome any problem, you will naturally achieve success. So this is you being the elephant in every room, pretty much, just showing up and like having this bigger than life type of energy that people can't ignore. But coming towards you is happiness. So I feel like this is you really being surrounded by a soul tribe or a spiritual team that supports you in some sort of thing you do that makes you happy, or way that you express yourself that makes other people happy. It says be the master of playful living, release expectations and enjoy every day, let worry in it says let worry go and instead choose love, surrender to the waves, your good destiny of love is sure. So let's see what messages would be beneficial for Cancer to know. Okay, so strength is here. So I feel like your angels and guides see you exhibiting, like showing great strength, like beyond average strength. That's why you came in with this elephant. So I feel like you persevere in a lot of situations. Yes, a lot of people have been through a lot of things, but I feel like you have shown strength and integrity through situations where other people probably would have folded, because you have a lot of faith in the universe, God, the creator, your guides and or ancestors, with the wheel of fortune at the bottom. The moon is here, which is the ruler of Cancer. So it's telling you to let go of this moon energy though, and replace it with the Six of Swords. Let's see what that's about. I'm going to clarify that. So if any of you have been doing spell work related to manifesting love, I feel like it's telling you to stop that shit. This is clearly coming out next to this. That's just how I'm seeing it, especially with the Three of Swords coming out right here on the same row after the Page of Cups. I feel like it's ineffective, or it might work for a minute and then backfire, and you're wondering why, and it's so far not saying why, but it's telling you to stop that shit. Stop trying to use spell work or magic to manifest a love situation. If you're not doing it to manifest love, it could be telling you something is affecting you energetically, where maybe somebody's trying to do spell work against you, or to you, to attract you, or to fuck up the situation that you're in with the person, if that's not you doing that. So if it's not you doing that, with the King of Pentacles here, it's telling you that you're protected from it anyway. Like, the person really don't know what they are doing. Maybe it will affect you or your situation for a second. Maybe like making y'all angry at each other for no apparent reason, or causing problems and issues for no apparent reason, but it doesn't last because it's just not strong enough. Whoever is doing something to affect another person's free will in the situation. If it's not you, it could be somebody targeting you with that type of shit. But it's clearly telling you it's nothing for you to worry about. The Six of Swords is telling you to focus on coming out of conflict. So it could be with a sibling, or it could be as far as a love relationship or some of y'all. But yeah, some sort of situation is not over with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's telling you something can be resolved that could be related to love with the Page of Cups here and the Knight of Cups. So a situation that you thought wouldn't be fixed or can't be fixed probably can be, with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. That could be related to work, a work situation, family situation, and or a love situation. That's why happiness is here in the near future, and the King of Pentacles. So why is the King here? Could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person. The Nine of Pentacles is here. That's speaking of it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person who's going to come towards you, but they still are going to hold back a lot because they like to be single and mingle. Like, I'm looking at all of these things as like different options they feel like they have and like to mingle with. So it's definitely, if that is for you, it's telling you to focus on mending some sort of broken heart, or redirecting, transmuting the energy you put into a situation that was not growing in love, and putting it into yourself or your craft or job, business, something that makes you happy and other people happy. It's time to end some sort of cycle with a person in general or people. For most, it's love related, but for others, I guess it can be related to family. With the Six of Swords, whereas a situation like this person sounds familiar, the Six of Swords could just be telling you to like just move on, let it go. And it sounds simple or like blunt, but it's that simple. Focus on the things that make you happy moving forward, and not something that made you feel stuck in the same cycle, repeating the same things. The dynamic came out. That's doing something different, I feel. But it says the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers of and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together the reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Okay. Here is Merkaba. The Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to transverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to the Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into the present to serve our highest purpose. Okay, so not repeating the past, but not completely, I guess, ignoring it and using it, to push you forward into something happier. It makes more sense for you and the people who are meant to be in your life, because you do have two Knight of Cups energy. If you're an adult, that's probably not like sufficient when it comes to love. So for some of y'all, this is still talking about making peace, but you can't make a person want to make peace with you. So if the person is not in it with you, she's very much in this boat by herself. It's like making peace by yourself, moving on towards your own peace and or happiness. So what is the messages from this deck? Oh my gosh. So this fell out, a bunch fell out, but these two fell out slower and real extra. So I feel like these must be the two for you. The World, that came out already, which is about big completions, major endings, which leads to new beginnings, and Deceit. So this person's clearly like choosing a path of exploration and doing something completely new, headed towards a completely different place, away from what he knows. I feel allowing something to be the past. I feel like it was with this deceitful person. And you're ending that cycle, which is a smart choice for you, whether you're male or female with thinking man. But and then at the bottom of the other deck is change. So hopefully this message reaches the people it was for. Thanks for watching. Peace.